Алло, мам. Я не слушаю, книжку забрала и пошла.
It's my coffee, my morning coffee. All right, today's a coffee talk. For the longest time, I had this idea in my head. I thought I could only learn real English from native speakers. You know, British and American teachers, native accents, native expressions. For over 20 years, I practiced my pronunciation every single day, hours and hours, repeating the same phrase over and over, just trying to sound natural. I watched English documentaries just to hear proper English constantly. I kept thinking, well, yeah, when I find my best native speaker, native teacher, then I will improve my English. I truly believed, I really thought that that's the only one way to learn English, to improve my English. But then something happened that changed my mind completely. I was walking down the street one day and I overheard a Russian woman on the phone. She said, "Ну ты нарядная вообще." In Russian, it literally means, it's so difficult to pronounce literally, isn't it? All right. So in Russian, it literally means, "Whoa, you are so dressed up." Sounds like a compliment, right? But it's not. It's sarcasm. In Russia, it means something like, you're asking for too much, you're being unreasonable. And you know, I'm Russian, I'm a Russian native speaker, and even I can misunderstand this kind of thing depending on the tone and context. So I started thinking, if native speakers, just like me, can be confusing with their own language, why am I so obsessed with learning English from natives? Why do I think there's one correct English? And here's what I figured out, is that English doesn't belong to England or America. English belongs to the world. There's 1.5 billion English speakers on the planet, and most of them are not native speakers. There's Indian English, Russian English, Nigerian English, Chinese English. They are all real English. When I speak English, of course I have an accent, and I know about that. But for years, I thought my accent was a problem. So my accent is something that I need to fix. But now I think, why? Why do I need to fix it? When I speak English, I don't pretend that I'm from California or somewhere. I'm Russian. And my goal is to communicate with people, to connect with people from all over the world. So I stopped desperately searching for native speakers. Instead, I started going to conversation clubs and just talking with people who also love English and are learning it. But what's important is, I'm not saying native teachers are bad. No, they are great. But the idea that I need native speakers to learn English is a myth that sometimes paralyzed. Sometimes people can stop doing something that doesn't work for them, just like me. But the truth is, you can learn English by speaking it with anyone. I wasted years believing that I needed a perfect English teacher, when I actually needed is just to practice, to speak it, to make mistakes with real people, native or not. So if you are learning English and feel like you can't find your best teacher, I would say you don't need one. You need practice. You need courage. You need someone to talk to. There are millions of people out there learning English too. Just find them, talk to them, and your accent is fine. Your English is fine. Just start speaking. And thanks for watching.